It's 11 p.m. You're lying in bed, phone in hand, scrolling. One more video, one more post, just 5 more minutes. Then 12 a.m. hits, then 1 a.m. You finally sleep, but your mind is racing, anxious about tomorrow, replaying today's failures. You wake up exhausted before you even start. I lived this loop for 8 years, every single night, until I discovered something. The last 5 minutes before sleep are the most powerful 5 minutes of your entire day. They program your subconscious. They determine tomorrow's energy. They decide who you become, and most people waste them. This is your final signal. If you ignore this, you'll wake up 10 years from now wondering where your life went. Still tired, still anxious, still stuck. But if you do these 5 things tonight, everything changes. Habit 1. The brain dump. The first minute is the brain dump. Here's what most people do wrong. They take their stress to bed. Every unfinished task, every worry, every what if. All of it lives in your head, rent-free, and your brain can't shut down because it's still holding everything. Like carrying 50 shopping bags. You can't rest until you put them down. So here's what you do. Grab a piece of paper or open your notes app. Set a timer for 60 seconds and dump everything. Every thought, every worry, every task for tomorrow. No organization, no perfection. Just get it out of your head and onto paper. When that timer goes off, close the notebook or close the app. You're done. Your brain can finally rest because everything is captured. Nothing will be forgotten. Here's the magic part. Your subconscious doesn't know the difference between holding a thought and writing it down. Once it's written, your brain releases it. The anxiety drops. The mental load lightens. I used to lie awake for hours, mind spinning with tomorrow's tasks. Now I dump it all in 60 seconds, and I'm asleep within minutes. This one habit changed my sleep quality more than anything else. Your mind is not a storage device. It's a processing device. Stop making it hold everything. Write it down. Let it go. Sleep will come. Habit 2. The gratitude anchor. The second minute is gratitude, but not the fake kind. Not the "I'm grateful for my house" kind. Real gratitude. Specific gratitude. Here's why this matters. Your brain has a negativity bias. It's wired to remember problems, to scan for danger, to replay failures. This kept us alive 10,000 years ago. But today, it just makes us miserable. So before bed, your brain is running through everything that went wrong. The awkward conversation, the missed deadline, the stupid thing you said. And that becomes your last thought before sleep, which means it programs your subconscious all night. You wake up feeling heavy, anxious, defeated, before the day even starts. So we interrupt this pattern with 60 seconds of real gratitude. Here's how to do it. Think of 3 specific moments from today. Not, "I'm grateful for my family," but "I'm grateful that my son laughed at my joke at dinner." Not, "I'm grateful for my health," but "I'm grateful that I felt strong during my morning walk." Not, "I'm grateful for my job," but "I'm grateful that my coworker helped me with that project today." Specific moments, real emotions. Feel them again. Replay them. Let them sink in. This rewires your brain from scanning for problems to scanning for wins. I started doing this 6 months ago. At first, it felt forced, fake, like I was lying to myself. But after 2 weeks, something shifted. I started noticing good things during the day because I knew I'd reflect on them at night. My entire perspective changed, not because life got better, but because I trained my brain to see what was already good. This is the gratitude anchor. It grounds you in what's working, not what's broken. And you take that feeling into sleep, into tomorrow, into your life. Habit 3. The Tomorrow Blueprint. The third minute is the Tomorrow Blueprint. Most people wake up and react. Check their phone, scroll, respond to messages, let the world tell them what to do. By 10 a.m., they've lost control of their day because they never designed it. So we do that now, before bed, in 60 seconds. Here's the system. Choose 3 things for tomorrow. Only 3, not a massive to-do list, Not 47 tasks, 3. One big task, one medium task, one small task. The big task is your non-negotiable. The thing that, if you do it, the day was a success, even if nothing else gets done. The medium task supports your goals. The small task is quick and builds momentum. That's it. Write them down, visualize doing them, see yourself completing each one, feel the satisfaction. This is called mental rehearsal. Athletes use this before competition. They visualize the race, the movements, the victory, and their brain treats it as real practice. You're doing the same thing, rehearsing tomorrow. So when you wake up, you're not starting from zero, you're continuing what you already began. I used to wake up paralyzed by options. What should I do first? Everything felt equally urgent. So I'd waste 2 hours deciding. Now I wake up and I know exactly what to do, because I decided last night, when my mind was clear, not reactive. My mornings went from chaotic to powerful, all because of this 60-second blueprint. Your tomorrow is designed tonight, not in the morning. Design it now. Habit 4. The forgiveness release. The 4th minute is forgiveness. This one's uncomfortable, but it's the most powerful. Here's the truth. You're carrying weight you don't need to carry. Resentment from 3 years ago, anger at someone who hurt you, shame about a mistake you made, guilt about what you didn't do. All of it is living in your body, creating tension, anxiety, fatigue, and every night you take it to bed. It sits on your chest, makes it hard to breathe, hard to rest. So we release it in 60 seconds. Here's how. Think of one person you need to forgive. Maybe it's someone else, maybe it's yourself. Close your eyes and say this in your mind. I release you. I forgive you. I'm letting this go. You don't have to mean it at first. You don't have to feel it. Just say the words, repeat them, let them sit, breathe. This isn't about them, this is about you. Forgiveness isn't saying what they did was okay. It's saying you're no longer willing to carry it. The weight is too heavy, and you're putting it down. I held on to anger at my father for 15 years. Every night that anger was in bed with me, taking up space, stealing my peace. One night I did this practice. I said the words, I forgive you. I release this. At first, nothing happened, but I kept doing it every night for 2 weeks, and one day I noticed the weight was gone. I wasn't thinking about him anymore. I wasn't angry. I was free. Forgiveness is not for them, it's for you, so you can sleep, so you can heal, so you can move forward. Take 60 seconds tonight. Forgive someone, even if it's yourself, especially if it's yourself. Let it go. Feel the release. Carry it into sleep. Habit 5. The identity affirmation. The 5th minute is identity. This is where transformation happens. Most people think habits create identity, but it's the opposite. Identity creates habits. If you see yourself as someone trying to get healthy, you'll struggle. If you see yourself as a healthy person, the choices become automatic. Your actions follow your identity, not the other way around. So before bed, we reinforce the identity. In 60 seconds, here's the practice. Think about who you want to become, not what you want to do, who you want to be. A disciplined person, a calm person, a confident person, a creative person. Choose one identity and say it out loud. I am disciplined. I am calm. I am confident. I am creative. Not I want to be. Not I'm trying to be. I am. Present tense. Repeat it 5 times. Feel it in your body. See yourself as that person. What does a disciplined person do in the morning? They wake up early. They don't hit snooze. They honor their commitments. That's who you are now, not who you're trying to become. Who you are. Your subconscious listens to this all night. It's absorbing this identity, and tomorrow you'll act from it. I used to say, I want to be a writer, and I never wrote. Because I wasn't a writer. I was someone who wanted to be one. Then I changed the language. I am a writer. I said it every night, even when I hadn't written in weeks. And slowly, something shifted. Writers write. So I started writing. Not because I forced myself, but because that's what writers do. And I'm a writer. The identity made the action inevitable. This is the most powerful minute of the 5, because it rewrites who you are. Not someday, tonight. Choose your identity. Speak it. Become it. These 5 minutes changed my life. Not in a week, not in a month, but over 90 days, everything shifted. I started sleeping deeper, waking up with clarity. My anxiety dropped by half. My mornings became powerful. I stopped carrying yesterday into today. I stopped carrying other people's weight. I started becoming the person I always wanted to be. And it only took 5 minutes. Before bed, every night. That's it. 5 minutes to reclaim your mind. 5 minutes to design your tomorrow. 5 minutes to become who you're meant to be. Most people will spend 2 hours scrolling tonight and wake up exhausted. You can spend 5 minutes on this and wake up transformed. You have a choice right now. You can close this video, go back to scrolling, go back to taking your stress to bed, go back to waking up tired and anxious. Or you can start tonight. 5 minutes, that's all it takes. 60 seconds, brain dump. 60 seconds, gratitude. 60 seconds, tomorrow blueprint. 60 seconds, forgiveness. 60 seconds, identity affirmation. Do this tonight, then tomorrow night, then the next. In 30 days, you won't recognize yourself. In 90 days, your life will be completely different. Not because of some massive change, but because you took control of the last 5 minutes of your day, the most powerful 5 minutes you have. This is your signal. Don't waste it. Tonight before bed, do these 5 things. Your future self is waiting. Go become them. If this resonated, share it with one person who needs better sleep. Comment below which of the 5 minutes hit hardest for you. Subscribe for more brain optimization content. Now put your phone down and get ready for the best sleep of your life. See you tomorrow.